The job description of a project management officer, PMO, encompasses the responsibility of supporting, standardizing, and improving project management practices across an organization. A PMO ensures that all projects align with the strategic goals of the business, are completed on time, and stay within budget. By setting frameworks, monitoring progress, and offering guidance, the PMO serves as the backbone of organizational project delivery. This role is critical in enhancing efficiency, mitigating risks, and promoting best practices across all project-based activities. Project management officers operate in a variety of industries including IT, construction, healthcare, finance, and manufacturing. Depending on the size and structure of the organization, a PMO may serve as an individual contributor or lead an entire department. Regardless of the setup, their goal remains the same: to optimize project execution by providing tools, templates, training, and governance. They are not typically responsible for managing individual projects but rather for overseeing the broader ecosystem in which those projects are planned and executed. The PMO role is highly strategic. These professionals liaise with executive leadership to align project goals with organizational objectives and track performance metrics to ensure that project portfolios deliver expected value. They also play a critical role in capacity planning, resource allocation, and reporting, which enables leadership to make informed decisions. Their contributions are integral to maintaining consistency, increasing accountability, and improving overall project outcomes. Primary responsibilities of a project management officer. At the core of the PMO's duties is the establishment and maintenance of standardized project management methodologies. This includes developing templates, checklists, guidelines, and documentation procedures that project managers and teams can rely on. These resources ensure uniformity in how projects are initiated, planned, executed, and closed, helping reduce confusion and inefficiencies. Another fundamental responsibility is portfolio oversight. The PMO monitors all active projects within an organization, tracking their progress, analyzing performance data, and identifying potential risks or delays. They help prioritize projects based on strategic importance, ROI, resource availability, and alignment with business goals. This oversight provides leadership with a high-level view of how the company's time and resources are being deployed. The PMO often manages the project management toolsets and systems used within the organization. This may include software like Microsoft Project, Jira, Asana, or Primavera. They ensure these tools are effectively implemented, maintained, and optimized to support planning, collaboration, and reporting. As part of their role, they may also provide training or technical support to project managers and team members. Resource management is another key function. PMOs track staff availability and skills, and help assign the right people to the right projects. This reduces burnout, improves productivity, and ensures that teams are well balanced and capable of meeting deadlines. By forecasting future resource needs, the PMO helps minimize disruptions caused by staffing shortages or skill gaps. Reporting and communication are central to the PMO's role. They generate dashboards, project status updates, risk logs, and financial summaries for executives and stakeholders. These reports help decision-makers assess whether projects are delivering expected outcomes and where adjustments are needed. Clear, concise, and timely communication from the PMO builds trust and transparency throughout the organization. In the middle of all these operational responsibilities, it's important to reiterate that the job description of a project management officer is not about managing individual project tasks. It's about enabling a culture of accountability, agility, and performance at the portfolio level. The PMO acts as a coach, facilitator, and watchdog to ensure that projects deliver value. A mature PMO also engages in risk management by identifying and flagging potential project issues before they escalate. They promote proactive risk mitigation strategies, helping teams develop contingency plans and adjust schedules or scopes as needed. This results in better control over costs, timelines, and deliverables. Additionally, PMOs support change management initiatives. As organizations evolve, the PMO ensures that project teams adapt to new priorities, technologies, or structures. This may involve stakeholder engagement, communication planning, or aligning change efforts with ongoing projects to minimize disruption. Performance analysis and continuous improvement are also part of the PMO's purview. They conduct post-project evaluations, gather lessons learned, and recommend improvements to processes or tools. By fostering a culture of reflection and learning, the PMO helps organizations build on past experiences to improve future outcomes. Key skills and qualities required. To be effective, a project management officer must possess a diverse mix of technical, analytical, and interpersonal skills. First, a solid understanding of project management methodologies such as PMI's PMBOK, Prince2, Agile, or Lean is essential. The PMO must know when to apply traditional waterfall approaches and when to adopt iterative methods based on the nature of the project. Analytical thinking is a core requirement. PMOs often handle large volumes of project data and must be capable of identifying trends, issues, or inefficiencies. They use metrics and KPIs to assess performance and recommend actionable insights that support strategic decision-making. Strong organizational skills are also necessary. Managing multiple projects, tools, reports, and deadlines requires a highly structured and detail-oriented approach. The PMO must ensure that processes are followed, documentation is updated, and reports are generated consistently. Effective communication is vital. PMOs engage with a range of stakeholders, from project managers to C-level executives, and must be able to tailor their messaging appropriately. They should be adept at producing clear reports, leading training sessions, and facilitating meetings that keep stakeholders informed and engaged. Leadership and influencing skills are important even when the PMO does not have direct authority over project teams. The ability to guide behavior, promote standards, and encourage adoption of best practices often comes from trust, expertise, and collaborative engagement rather than command. Technological proficiency is expected, particularly in project management software and reporting tools. Familiarity with platforms like Smartsheet, Trello, Power BI, or Tableau enhances the PMO's ability to support teams and generate insights. A commitment to continuous improvement is key. The best PMOs are not static. They evolve with the organization, proactively seeking ways to streamline workflows, improve forecasting, and increase overall project delivery effectiveness. Work environment and career outlook. Project management officers typically work in office environments, though remote and hybrid roles are increasingly common. The role involves frequent collaboration with internal teams, external vendors, and stakeholders across departments. Working hours are generally standard, but periods of high activity may require overtime or flexible schedules to meet reporting deadlines or support major initiatives. Career prospects for PMOs are strong. As organizations place greater emphasis on project delivery and strategic alignment, the demand for professionals who can manage project governance and performance continues to rise. PMOs can advance to roles such as portfolio manager, director of PMO, program manager, or even chief operating officer depending on their experience and contributions. The role is particularly attractive to individuals who enjoy process improvement, cross-functional collaboration, and driving organizational excellence. PMOs make a tangible difference in how projects are delivered and how strategies are executed, placing them at the heart of an organization's success. As we approach the conclusion, it's worth noting that the job description of a project management officer highlights a role that blends precision, structure, and strategic influence. Far from being administrative, the PMO is a catalyst for project excellence and operational efficiency. Conclusion. The job description of a project management officer reflects a vital, strategic function that supports the consistent and successful delivery of projects across an organization. From creating frameworks and managing tools to analyzing performance and driving improvements, PMOs play a pivotal role in ensuring that projects contribute effectively to business goals. For professionals who enjoy fostering structure, enabling collaboration, and driving results, the PMO role offers both challenge and reward. As organizations continue to rely on projects to innovate and grow, the demand for skilled PMOs will only increase. Their behind-the-scenes work ensures that every initiative is backed by strong processes, clear insights, and a roadmap to success.